dog is fully like, what are you doing? This man is insane. Do I really have to sleep here? I apologize. Currently looking after her dog at the moment. The owners have definitely chosen the craziest man to be taking care of one of their favorite family members. I don't even know why I'm celebrating so hard about this news. There is a pretty good chance this game could be complete Buffalo's ass. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cynical. Welcome back to another one. We've got some juicy Reynatis news, some very exciting stuff. It was confirmed last night that the game will, in fact, be receiving a Western release. So, not a worldwide release, but still, it is going to be getting an English version. Hooray, we did it. Well done, gamers. NIS America have picked it up to release it in America come fall of this year. So, the Japanese version is coming out July 25th. There is no current known release date for the English version to be released over in the States, just towards the end of the year sometime. Now, this does, of course, mean for the likes of myself living in New Zealand, other folk living in Europe or Australia, this means that, unfortunately, we are going to have to import it. The good thing, though, is we are getting an English version. Now, you should know something about the English version, though. It is not fully voiced. This doesn't really come as a surprise, considering that, for you, again, low-budget video games, so it would obviously cost them a decent amount of dosh in order to get a cast of English voice actors. Pretty much just English subs right the way through, English text for like all the menus and stuff, but still maintaining the Japanese voice acting. It is surprising, though, because they did manage to get Adidas's okay with appearing in the game, and no doubt that probably cost a fair few cents, so anywho. No English VA. It should also be known, too, that Reynatis is coming to Steam. So there will, in fact, be a PC release as well. There's even going to be a limited edition version of the game, which is kind of surprising again, coming from Furyu, but there is going to be a unique package known as the Liberation Box. Now, this specific one that you guys are seeing right now is exclusive to Japan. There will actually be a limited edition version, though, for America, for specifically Switch. Though these two different versions are a little bit different. Obviously, the Japanese one is a little bit nicer. You get a foil-stamped original drawing box with all the contents being contained inside, an original art book. You get like this three-sided frame containing artwork of the characters from the game. You get a logo sticker sheet, as well as the Clear Bonus Costume DLC, which I'm assuming you will unlock these costumes anyway from just like finishing the game, but this DLC allows you to just unlock the costumes straight away. As it goes for the localized version, though, this deluxe edition is not that great. It's just got a digital soundtrack, so a code to download the soundtrack, and you've got a mini art book. That is it. I'm dedicated to believing that this is going to be a good product, and so I moseyed my little bottom over to PlayAsia and actually pre-ordered that Japanese Liberation Box edition of the game. Again, this game could be complete Buffalo's ass. Real quick, too, I just want to provide other couple of tidbits about the game. We have been talking about how it seems as if there is going to be multiple playable characters and that you'll be able to switch between your party members. Over on the official site, it actually shows us footage of this. So yeah, in combat, you can switch seamlessly between 3 different characters. They all have their own unique playstyles. We can see from this footage right here, looks like some user with like a big hammer, and then another playable character here using like whips or chains to attack what almost looks like bullet bills. I'm not even gonna lie. What is that? From what the official website shows us, there are 15 total sub-characters. That doesn't include Myron and Sari. That's a lot of playable characters if you think about it. Again, all having their own unique playstyle. We also got some new information from the gaming journalist Gamer over in Japan, talking a little bit more about the world and environments of Reynatis, speaking on those otherworldly locations outside of Shibuya. We will be visiting environments such as forests, wildernesses, factories, and museums, but goes on to explain, but the deepest parts are shrouded in mystery. And talking about Shibuya too, all of those really well-known different landmarks and areas around this part of Tokyo will be included in Reynatis' rendition of the city. So, you know, places like Miyashita Park, Dogenzaka, Spain Zaka, which is Spain Hill, Shibuya Center Gai, all of those locations you're going to be able to explore in the game. We already know that basically the devs are wanting to make a really accurate representation of Shibuya for Reynatis' rendition. While I don't think this is going to be some massive open world, especially considering that the game is divided up into chapters, at least there is going to be a pretty big sort of emphasis, I guess, on exploring the various areas of Shibuya. It seems like they really want to add the majority of Shibuya as the actual playable space for Reynatis. We also have two brand new artworks of both Marin and Sari. Especially looking at Marin right here, it just, again, just gives me very strong Yuzora Noctis type vibes, probably more so Yuzora, just with the black and kind of red clothing, with the even the pattern like on the top. I don't know, looking at Marin, he's this really interesting, almost like fusion of Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora mixed in with Yuzora. Either way though, I absolutely love the character designs here. I think honestly, the team have done a really good job. So that's all the Reynatis information for the meantime. I have to say again, I am, like I was saying in the previous video, a little bit skeptical on just the quality of this game and whether or not it's actually going to have a competent gameplay system backed behind it. We are going to find out one way or another. I will be playing the game when it releases over in Japan to report the good news or potentially bad news back to you guys. However guys, that is all for today. Just thought I would swing this past you, keep you guys updated on the Reynatis situation. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the latest. Also check out my other social media platforms. Big shout out to my patrons as always. Thank you dudes so much for your generous support. I'm Cynical, hopefully having a good one, and we'll talk real soon.